Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're doing box 3 of 3 from the Michael Ivey collection. Michael was generous enough to send us 3 boxes full of cards. You might remember box number 1, chock full of 84 Fleer and other cards. And box number 2 last week was just full of various cards from various sets. And look at this already. Cape Cod Prospects right on top. And there's front row Jesse Levis. Recognize him. I played with him. That's him right there with his catcher's mitt, I'm sure. And who else is in this? I don't know. This is about the time that, right there. Who's this right here? Frank Thomas. This is 88. So Frank Thomas is in the back. Right there he is. Pretty cool. Get that signed. Pre-rookie ballpark cards, Cape Cod League. Yeah, Cape Cod was the home of the best of the best in the college ranks. Go up there and Cape Cod League and play with wooden bats. See how well you can do. The people who do well in the Cape Cod League generally do well in the major leagues. Let's see what we got. Pinnacle Inside. We've got a lot of Pinnacle Inside cards, but they're still in cans. I've got a lot of cans unopened. Baseball and football cans. Guys need to get in touch with me if you want any of those. There's Chad Curtis. Yeah. Garrett Henderson. That's before his head got big. Jim Abbott. Marty Cordova. LaTroy Hawkins. I think he has 1,000 games pitched. I think he's in that exclusive club. There's Cabrian Hayes' dad. Hall of Famer Trevor Hoffman, how about that? Jason Giambi, while he was with the A's before he got to the Yanks. Mark Gubicza, he'll give you a squiggly M as an autograph. Jim Pitsley, rookie. I guess that red print is the rookie. Tom Pagnozzi, John Wasden. Pinnacle Performers, Brian Rose. There's a Hall of Famer, Rhino. There's Mark McGuire and Matt Noakes, rookie sluggers on the 88 Fleer. Score. Pretty cool. That's a 648 of 660. That's an actual, I thought that was an insert. That's part of that set. Look at that photography. A little shadowy. Fernandez, Ripken, and Trammell, 3 great shortstops. Speed and power. I'm not so sure Tim Raines had a lot of power, but whatever. Game breakers. Rookie sluggers again. Oakland Athletics. Reggie with the A's. Love those cards. That looks like Eddie Murray. First glance. Reggie. Then second stint with the A's back in the late 80s. Mattingly. He'll be in the Hall of Fame one day. Trust me. Roger Clemens. There's a Hall of Famer, Winfield. He was in 2001. I was up there, saw him, met him personally. Up there in the Maz year. I think it was Puckett and Winfield and Mazeroski, I believe. Puckett was still living. Jeff Dedmon, Greg Nettles. There's Rhino again. There's Curbster. Bo Jackson. Vince Coleman, 87 highlights. People nowadays would read the back of this card. Probably talks about his 130 steals. First player to steal 100 or more bases in 3 consecutive seasons. That will never, ever, ever happen again. Well, I hate to say never, but not in today's game. Chris Carpenter signs. Glavin's a Hall of Famer. Bo. Fernando Parker should be in the Hall of Fame. Eck is Ray Hayward. Eric Hetzel. He likes pretzels. Ricky. Kevin Apier. Bo knows. There he is in the All-Star game. Leadoff batter. I remember exactly where I was when I was watching that game. Glendale, West Virginia, to say that's all you need to know. Parker again. Nice run of superstars and Hall of Famers. Rookie of the Year, Dave Justice. There's Eddie Murray right there. Biggio. These hot rookies. Everybody was after these hot rookies. I think Frank Thomas was in this set too. That was the big card. Will Clark. Hall of Famer Roberto Alomar Sosa. Mike Stanton. Trying to think if he's a member of that 1,000-game pitch club. I think he is. Stan Javier. Anybody under 30 is going, what's he done with that bat? Parallel to the ground, holding it with 2 hands. What's he doing? Avery. Pirate Killer. There's Eddie Murray again. Clemens again. Maddox. Run of Hall of Famers. That's a cool card. Whether you like Ricky or not, that's a cool card. I like that. Always like that. Terry Steinbach. I'm not so sure he likes that double chin. I don't know. Cartoonist could have done without doing that to him. Julio Franco played till he was 72. Joe Carter. Andre the Hawk. Aguilera Kennedy. Scott Sanderson. R.I.P. Frank Castillo. Brett Barbary was married to Jillian, right? So, was he an Olympic? I think they're divorced now. Jeff Facero. He signs 1, maybe. Sent to him 2 years ago. He didn't sign. Jim Catfish Hunter. Nope. The other Jim Hunter. Ron, he makes me tingly all over. Ricky Bonus. He give me the bonus plan. I've never sent to him. I need to. I keep collecting all these Ricky Bonus cards. I must have 20 of them ready to go and never have sent them. He should have played for the Milwaukee team. Todd Van Poppel. Love that. Jose Hernandez. Amalio Carreno. Never heard of him, tell you the truth. Andy Mota. Now batting. Pinch hitting. Manny Mota. Laddie Renfro. Oh, Laddie. He's a good laddie. Never heard of old Laddie. Chris Nabolts. Tony Hall of Famer Gwynn. Charlie Lieberant signs for $64. Some outrageous fee. That looks like Crash Davis, doesn't it? Kevin Costner's Crash Davis. Hit the bull nuke. Willie Wilson, Greg Maddox, Doc, Barry Larkin, Fisk, another run of Hall of Famers. 2 of those Ricky cards. Need to give those away. Scott Service signs. Jeff Plimpton. Is he dressed as a kicker for the Lions? Boy, that was obscure. Kim Batiste. Cal Eldred, he's returning a little bit recently, I think. Wayne Housey. Mike Ignatiak. Wow. Hector Fajardo. Don't eat beans, you'll get the Fajardos. Blaine Beatty, he's got a great signature. BB. Haven't sent to him either. Need to send to him. Anthony Telford, he was a hot rookie back then, back in the day. Didn't quite make it. Todd Worrell. Bo Nose, wearing black. Rhino, he's always turning 2 on his cards. Great poses. Mattingly, that's a good card. Phil Clark, rookie. Ricky Jordan, the big cat. Tony Gwynn, a rare high swing. Moose, former teammate. Boomer, before he boomed out. Jeff Fry. Let's see, he might sign. Kurt Laskanik, born April 2nd. Joey Hamilton, Alex Ochoa. Phil Plantier, signed for a very, very brief window a year and a half ago and never signed again, as far as I know. Okay, so those have been looked through. Big stack. We're getting a lot of Hall of Famers, a lot of guys, TTMers, even more than last week. Mark Kroon, Esteban Loaiza, Harold Hall of Famer Baines. No matter if you like it or not, he's in. That's what they said about me, University of Charleston. John Jaha, Mark Neufeld, Sweet Lou will be in there one day. Hey, there's Chris Pratt. Scott Heiberg, Rod Beck, R.I.P. Franco, he's got a great signature. He just doesn't sign through the mail. Brad Osmus, Will Cordero, Travis Fryman, Steve Finley. He was a great player. There's the big cat again. Eric Karros again. Pedro's big brother. Billy Swift. Kurt, hey, I bet. Pat Williams. Charles Johnson, first overall pick, wasn't he? Andrew, rookie card. Let's see what that's going for, if anything. Jorge Fabregas. Rondell White. First draft pick, Jamie Arnold. Mark Wohlers, he threw hard. Mo Vaughn, Ken Caminiti, Melito, Andy Bennis, Jody Reed. Did he or Jeff Reed it signed? Cal Ripken, Hall of Famer, 3 in a row. There's a thief, Terry Pendleton. Stole the MVP trophy from Barry Bonds in 1991. That was rigged. Fake news. Randy Tomlin, BJ Surhoff. Talk about number 1 overall picks. Talk about short signing windows. Todd Zeal had another one recently. I just can't get him. Dibble signs and there's Doug Jones. He's a great signer. I'd like to get that landscape card signed. That would be pretty cool. Sosha, Devon White, Mark Grace. I saw where Dibble and the Nasty Boys have a private signing over at a Cincinnati card show. Joe Carter, Jim Abbott, Marquise Grissom, he was good. George Taco Bell, Howard Johnson, Kevin Apier, Murph, love the Murph. Back-to-back MVPs, 82 and 83. Took. Sweet Lou, there's a bag. Uh-oh, Sportflix, Danny Tartable. Yep, that's him. Lopes and Reigns, these are base stealers or something. Willie Wilson down there. Base stealers. That's Seaver, Sutcliffe, and Philly. 3 players with outstanding big winners. John Denny. There's George Foster, Concepcion, former teammates, and Madlock. Batting All-Star Game MVPs. Rigetti, Fernando, Sutcliffe. Cy Young's Rookie of the Year. Baines by himself. Tony Armas, Reggie Jackson, and don't know. Tony Armas. Jim Rice. What? Home run champs. There's Madlock again. Parker, Tony Gwynn. That's the batting champs. Active 300 hitters. Phil Bradley by himself. Those are pretty cool cards. Dwight Gooden starting lineup. How about that? Cool plastic. Hey, I'm cool plastic. I like Dwight Gooden. Here, I will make a video, and I will put Dwight Gooden's face on my face. I am cool plastic. Craig Paquette. Let's see if any of these guys played in the majors. Tyler Green did. Mark Smith, he was a good hitter at USC. Yeah, right there he is. Look at those home runs. UC's all-time leader in RBIs, stolen bases, triples. Second in hits, probably to McGuire. Kim Batiste. John Jaha, he played. Nigel Wilson played. Whoa, he's cool. He looks strange, doesn't he? Sharko. Gary Vargo. Todd Froworth played in the bigs. Brian Looney. Wade Taylor, he was a Yankees. Dimitri Young, he's a big card collector. Major card collector. PSA influencer, they say. They even have the Dimitri Young collection on their labels now. Travis Fryman. Ed Vandenberg signs. Leo Gomez, I think he signs. Jeff Manto, Indians. Phil Plantier with the Pawtucket. He was a stud in AAA. Stan Belinda, former Bucko. Ben McDonald had a farm. Carlos Lee played. Mike Lowell, he was really good. Kotze played. Pat Klein from Bradenton, Florida. There he is. Yeah, Bradenton. Saw him play in Single A against the Huntington. Oh, he was in Huntington. He played for the Huntington Cubs. Preston Wilson was a big prospect. Look at that uniform. Pretty cool. Brent Butler. Jared Sandberg, not Ryan's son, but relative. His son's much younger than that. Nephew of Ryan Sandberg. His nephew just finished playing not too long ago, so this is a 92 card, I believe. 98. Scott Schoenweiss. There's Jared again. Alex Sanchez, Grant Roberts, Mario Encarnacion, Mark Fisher. Aramis Ramirez, he played for the Cubs and Buccos. Pretty good third baseman. Bruce Chen played for the Bravies. Dennis Neighborhood. Don Sparksfly. Tim German Mauser. Bob, I don't even know your name. Bill Private Dancer. Kelly Superman. Mike For Whom the Bell Tolls. Kurt Hasler. Alonzo Powell. Alonzo Mosley, FBI. Anybody names that movie? They get kudos from me. Brett Barbary again. I Shied. Dave Various. Al Nipper. Boy, he played in the majors and then he went back, I guess. Yeah. Shame. Billy Bean, but not the, this is the Major League Ambassador for Inclusion, I believe is his title. Not the GM from the A's. Speaking of Scott Hatteberg. Ray Sanchez. Stan Royer, sounds familiar. Butch Davis. Dan Peltier played. What years are these? 91. Mark Molesky. Mo Vaughn, sweet. Armando Marino. Eric Wedge, catcher, and then a manager, former Terry Collins manager. He was managing in AAA at that time. Chad Curtis, Al Pass, which he would have. Dave Staten played. Luis Medina. Kevin Higgins. Rudy Sinez, he played. Ed Vosberg played. Chris Singleton, is that Ken's son? Carl Schultz. Andy Rice. Gian Ratliff. Pickford. Dunn. Ealer. Cameron Smith. Steve Soderstrom. Joe Wagner. Jamie Wright. Indians. Blew out his arm. Brooks Kieschnick, he played at UT, University of Texas. He was a great player. Pitcher and position player. College baseball player of the year in 93, yep. Yep. Addison Russell. Tony Clark. He's now in the Players Rep. Brendan Wilson. Craig Hawkins, Billy Hall. Ugueth Urbina played for a long time. Relief pitcher. Rick Helling pitched. Hey, there's some Pacific stars in the senior league. Mike Cuellar got beat in the 71 by the Buccos. Sorry about that, Mike. Bake McBride. Steve Dillard. Doug Bird. Bill Travers. A lot of these guys signed through the mail. Still good with fans. Bill White. Rick Monday. Get that signed, possibly. Clem Labine. And James Simmons. Last stack. Thanks for staying with me. 18 minutes. Let's see if we can get it under 20. There's Denny McLean. Look at that familiar leg kick. Jim Kitty Cott. Raleigh Fingers. Sophie Curis. Leon Day. Rube Foster. John Burke. Charles Johnson again with Kane County. Cliff Floyd. He was an up-and-comer with the Expos. There's Dean Chance. Don Kessinger. Bruce Hall of Fame Suitor. Eddie Collins, Carlos May, Veda Pinson. Is that Johnny Vandermeer? Norm Cash, Mark the Bird Fidrich. Virgil Fire Trucks, I wish he was still living. Bob Watson, Frank White. Someone just got him back recently. There's Gorman Thomas. He signs for $5 a pop. Rodney Klein Carew. Harmon Killebrew. Rusty Staub. Steve Rogers. Mel Ott. Tommy Agee. Elston Howard. Sparky Lyle signs for $5. Thurman, the captain. Bobby Richardson signs for a donation. Mickey Cochran. Lefty Grove. Jim Catfish Hunter. Al Simmons. tough to read. Dell Ennis, Dizzy Dean, Nate Colbert signs for $5 a pop. Faye Dancer, Elma Ziegler, Leon Day, John Buck O'Neill. Back to the Hall of Famers again. Al Simmons, Chuck Klein, Doc Ellis, Randy Jones has been known to sign. Colbert again. Jeff Burrows, Walter Johnson, Eddie Yost, some female, Jose Silva, Brian Taylor, first overall pick, Michael Tucker, Billy Wagner, Tony C, Sparky Lyle, Young Buck, Roger Maris is a youngster, Veda Pinson, Ted Williams. I've got that picture autographed. I should sell that. Joe Adcock. If anybody wants a framed Ted Williams autograph picture. Cliff Floyd again, and Tim Salmon played against him in '86. All right. Thank you so much, Michael. Been going for 21 minutes here. Look at the huge stack of Hall of Famers and TTMers. Make good use of those. Thank you so much. Just so generous with his time and his cards. And all I do is help him out with an autograph every now and then. This one is interesting with Frank Thomas, pre-rookie, up in the Cape Cod League. Thanks for being with me. Give me a thumbs up if you liked what you see. If you haven't subscribed yet, we do this, something like this every Wednesday. We try to. We do TTM, through the mail autograph videos try to do every Monday and Thursday. And then we do a big mail day video every Friday. Thanks for being with me today, and we'll see you soon.